Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. The reflection is all about the transport layer. Did you ever wonder how the raw data message that the application from our desktop is transmitted over the internet? By using the OSI model as a reference, we are able to understand how the raw data are transmitted from one host and received from another and host without error. The OSI model has 7 layers. In this article, we will concentrate on layer 4, which is the transport layer. The upper layers are the application layers. Presentation layer and decision layers are responsible for preparing and sending the raw data. In contrast, the lower layer, the network layer, data link layer, and the physical layer are responsible for encapsulating the raw data by using headers so that the network device can route and switches can understand and direct the traffic to the right device. Contributions of the transport layer on data transmission. Transport layer is responsible for end-to-end communication over the network and provides service to upper layer protocols. Application layer. Simply, it is responsible for tracking and conversation raw data between multiple applications that are passing through the network. Networking devices like routers and switches, and end devices like desktops and servers have limitation to on the amount of data that can be inserted in an IP address. Because of that, the transport layer segments are resembled and data messages between the senders and the receiver. Whenever the host is sent into a network internet and transport layer prepares a separate and a raw data message into smaller pieces of a data delivery. When received on the other host, the transport layer resembles those smaller pieces of data and sends them to on the upper layers. The application layer has a lot of protocols that recognize the function of each data. Email traffic uses SMTP and POP3 protocols, while HTTP and HTTPS are the protocols used for a web browsing. Each protocol is formatted differently based on its purpose. If the different protocols is received on a specific application, then the application will drop the data. I- If the web server is receiving the an SMTP protocol, then the data will drop as the web server is expecting to the receive an HTTP and HTTPS protocol. The rule of the transport layer is to ensure that the data is transmitted and delivered to the intended application.